It is now Saturday, May 20th, 2023, and I'm here at my backyard in Rigby, Idaho, and it is about just before 5 in the morning. I just set up my sprinkler on my garden, and I got my setup here ready to go. I'm gonna go to an area to the west of Mackey, Idaho. It's about 100 miles, and try to get up to Copper Basin. I did that about a year ago. I tried to get up to Copper Basin about a year ago, and we'd had a recent snow, and the pass, Antelope Pass, was closed. I'm going to see if it's melted enough I can get over it today. So I'll be able to get into some area I've never been in. If not, there's some other interesting places to explore in the vicinity of Mackey, Idaho. Anyway, let's go try it out. It is about 6 a.m. and I'm maybe about 40 or 50 miles from Idaho Falls with the 3 buttes, 1, 2, and way in the distance is the big butte, 3. Not too far from where I work. It's faster to come through Idaho Falls to where I'm headed to today. Kind of disappointed that there's smoke. This is like a month or 2 early to have this level of smoke out. Everything's green here. I did not expect smoke from fires, but it appears there are some large fires in Canada, or up towards Canada, that is giving us a lot of smoke. Too bad, because it looks like it's going to be a clear, warm, and not too windy day. But the smoke will obscure a lot of the vistas. Oh well, almost sunup. Gonna move on. It's about 6:15 in the morning, and I'm getting close to Arco. I'm between the site and Arco. The sun's just coming up, and you can see just the intensity of the smoke. I'm gonna have to look and see where they are, but I think the fires are north of here, but it's got to be very intense. That's the rising sun, and you can barely even see it. I should be able to explore some today, but the vistas are going to be very obscured by the smoke. If you look over here towards the south of me, that is the Big Southern Butte, almost totally obscured in smoke. And a matter of historical significance, that is EBR-1, which is the first breeder reactor in the world. It's a museum, of course, now, all shut down. But it also supplied electricity to Arco for a very short time, which means that produced the first commercially available electricity in the world. There it is. To Arco, which is the first city to receive that electricity. That's their claim to fame historically. But it looks like today might not be a lot of impressive views. We'll go anyway. It's a little after 6:30 now, and I'm like a mile or 2 from Arco. Sun's just coming up over the mountain. That smoke makes for a very strange look up here. You can't see the mountains very clearly. Arco's just up above us there. Kind of an eerie look with all that smoke. I gotta see where those fires are coming from. Anyway, today I'm gonna do a little exploring of routes today. no point in getting very high. If I get up on the mountaintop today, I won't be able to see anything. Not very impressive at all. Well, let me head on from Arco, which is right in front of me, up through Mackey, and turn up and see if I can get over Antelope Pass. It's about 7:30 now, and I'm on the hill overlooking Mackey, Idaho. Mackey's Mine Hill. I'm gonna put over my four-wheeler. Roads are getting kind of rough. I don't like the smoke, but it's still better than being home. I'm gonna put off the four-wheeler and just do some exploring up here. The map I have is not very specific, so I just need to go exploring by myself, I guess. Oh well. Maybe this guy on the four-wheeler can give me some information. I'm a couple of miles up the trail. It's actually kind of a jeep trail, really. Towards the mine. The smoke is so intense. I told us up in British Columbia, it must be an absolutely incredibly large fire to produce this much smoke so far away. And that's hundreds, maybe upwards of 1,000 miles away. We got this much smoke. Wow. I'm going to head up to this mine, though. This will probably be where I'll focus a lot of my attention today, is right around Mackey. Anyway, there we go. Okay. Well, side tour. Higher. Yeah, this will be not so oh yeah. I like this stuff. I may not do drugs, but I get high. Woo! Yeah. Get me a GoPro. Whew, got me winded. Moving a tree so I can get around, because there's no way to go around it without getting on that steep part. But I think I got it where I can make the turn. That tree was blocking my path. Oh well. Here I am at the historic mining railroad trestle. There's no sign that says no motorized vehicles. It looks like a 50-inch limiter up here. Let me go check this out. Running into a little snow, but so far nothing I can't get past. I had to actually move 2 trees back there that had fallen in the snow. I do believe this is a 50-inch limited trail, although no signs to tell me that. Okay. Now I'm going over the railroad trestle. And this appears to be authorized for motor vehicles 50 inches or less. Although there's no sign to tell me that. Oh well. I'm going to continue with 2 hands on the wheel down the trail. About 8:30 in the morning now. I've almost got stuck a couple of times, but looking at this portion of the trail, this is a good 4 feet deep and steep terrain on both sides. I can't go around it, and I won't make it through it without a winch. So I think I'll go back and try that other path. Come back here maybe next month when all the snow is gone. This would be a good day trip, easy. Maybe bring a friend. All right, I'm gonna head back down then. This snowdrift here is easily 4 feet deep. Yeah, good 4 feet deep. There's no way my four-wheeler will make it through it without running a winch out and winching it through with a tree. And then the next one will be just as hard. So there's no point coming this way until next month. Let me see what's down that other trail. I'm heading back down to join the main trail from this side trip. But this view, even with the smoke, for me, is worth taking a moment to take in. And I'll ride with one hand along this ridge here, just to make my wife nervous for the video, which is very acrobatic and claustrophobic. And this is, I gotta come back up here on a clear day. This has got to be absolutely incredible. Just coming up here. Yeah. The smoke makes it a little fuzzy, but you can't take away from me the awe of. All right, 2 hands, pick up the pace. It's about 8:45 now. I just talked with that man and his son riding down there. Said he's having some overheating problems. I told him on my way back down, I'll give him a tow if he doesn't make it. That is the side path that I went up and ran into a snowbank. I think that's the path to the mine. And I am a little higher up from there on this high point. The road continues over there, but from what he tells me, once you get to that snowdrift right there, it's not safe to try to go through it. It's too much covering the road right now. So I'll probably go up to there and stop. About a month from now, all of this will be open. And mid-June, they should be pretty much all the trails will be open. Wow, that fire in Canada must be incredible. Well, anyway, I won't go much farther than this. Coming up that hill was steep enough, I was afraid I would flip backwards. I don't want to do that. Long walk. But anyway, just being here in this one spot is worth the 100-mile drive to get here. But I ain't done yet, not even close. There's a couple other places I want to check out today. Anyway, I think I'm going to grab me a bite to eat and a drink, get me a drink and take a few pictures and head down this rather steep hill. So the guys at work wanted me to take a picture and mention them. So for all the guys on Blue Crew at the Idaho National Labs Naval Reactors Facility, ECF, hi, you're on candid camera. Well, actually you're not, I am. But we'll see you guys on Monday. I would say wish you were here, but in reality, nah. Now about 9:30 now. I went up the other road here, which comes up to the old mining operation here. I ran into a guy down about a half mile down the stream from here. He was taking water samples from a lot of water sampling points for groundwater checking. They're thinking about reopening this copper mine. And they have to get baseline water samples around the area to make sure they don't contaminate the water or that it's not already contaminated. White Knob Historic Mining Site. Cool, I don't think I need to go around that building. This is interesting. I wonder what's up that hill. This is a groundwater monitoring well right here at the mine. I've passed at least a dozen of those going up over the next two valleys over. And I just passed a gentleman just a few minutes ago who was taking a water sample from those. That's how they tell if there's any contamination in the water table here. I didn't know that till like 5 minutes ago. And I didn't know that they were considering reopening this mine. Copper mine, traces of gold and probably uranium, but mostly copper. Apparently, this cabin just up above the mine was someone's home. Interesting. 1950 even. The cabin has been restored, I guess, by the local historic society. I wonder if you can even go inside. Let's see. Huh. It's locked. Yeah. Oh, no. Hey, you can go inside? Oh my gosh, what a mess. It's been restored, but it's still just a cabin. Yeah, somebody made a mess in here. They shouldn't do that. Huh. You could use this as a place to, you could use this as a place for cross-country skiing to get out of the cold, if you knew where it was. Oh well, I think I'll head back to the car and try a different canyon. I've been there once before, about 10 years ago. Alright, oh, a little bit more. There we go. Alright, let's get her. Well, it's about 10:30 now. And I am on the opposite side of the valley. In the center of the screen over there is where I was earlier, up that hill. Now I am heading up Lower Cedar Creek. I came up here about 10 years ago, and I figured since it's smoky today, the smoke should not bother me up that little valley there, going up to a wonderful waterfall slash giant spring. It's a great hike. I think that would be a good hike today. I'm going to four-wheel up to the trailhead and then hike about 2 miles into the spring head. I do want to come back to this area in at least 1 month when I know all the snow on the trails has melted, and do a little bit more exploring. Hopefully when there's less snow, and 2, no smoke, I hope. I've never seen smoke this thick this early. It always comes in late July and August when we have fires in Idaho. This appears to all be coming from far, far away. It's too green here to have these fires, but in a couple of months we may have our own fires. It's been a very wet and winter and spring, so there's plenty of fuel. Well, up to Lower Cedar Creek. I'm a couple of miles in from my car now. That would be the canyon that goes up Cedar Creek, Lower Cedar Creek. I'm going to go all the way to the spring today. Let's do this thing. Long way down. love this canyon. Can't believe I waited 10 years to come back here. Well, hello there, little buddy. We're at the end of the driving or four-wheeling, and I found me a little friend here. Hey, yeah, that's a good girl. Boy, whatever you are. It's time to do this the old-fashioned way. About a 2-mile hike in that canyon. This is gonna be cool. Hey there. Okay, I'm gonna go get my stuff, okay? Leave my thing parked right over here. We're gonna go for a nice long walk. A little after 11 o'clock now. I'm actually standing over the Lower Cedar Creek with the smell of cedar in the air, where an avalanche has ripped up a lot of evergreen trees. The creek is flowing high, and it's flowing directly underneath this super high pile of snow that must be a good, sheesh, probably 40 feet deep. This would be a very, very bad place to have been a few months ago. It literally ripped up and destroyed, turned several trees into kindling. Wow. All right. Definitely not coming here in the wintertime. Natural dam here. The structure here runs for a good 2 miles. Wooden slats wrapped with wire, what appears to be about a 2-foot diameter wooden pipe running from the dam down to what I assume was a power generator for Mackey about 100 years ago. Quite a construction effort. I guess they had wire and they had wood. Didn't have metal or PVC. But I believe that was the power source for Mackey around the 1900 time frame. Cool. Here's yet another landslide. I'm sorry, avalanche. It's forming a natural bridge over the river. It's so thick, it'll probably bridge the river for a month more before it melts. That, and I think I see a fisherman up here. Where is that guy? Well, he was up there a minute ago. Oh well. I want to keep going. Well, here we are at the dam. Here, of course, a broken dam. There's this lady and dog's husband. Or is it a husband of that lady, not the dog? Over there, fishing. Haven't seen him catch anything yet, but we'll see. I'm going to head up above here and try to find the, try to get up to the spring that feeds all of this. Most of this flow comes out of one hole in the wall. Crazy. Well, up we go. Now, only about a 5-minute walk past that broken dam. I'm getting close. I can hear it. It's a little bit farther. Well, I finally made it up to the spring. Beautiful up here. Smoke doesn't bother me too much here. And the bottom of the spring, or bottom of the waterfall, is once again covered by landslide. Avalanche. The flow is incredible. Although I'm sorry the rock here is right now it's really cold.
Anyway, I came up here about 10 years ago and it had a pretty good flow then. I'm told that 2 years ago it was a lot less, like half of this. Landslide, this would have been a very bad place because you can actually walk across it, although I wouldn't dare right now because it'd probably collapse. But the most biggest flow of any spring I've ever seen in my life. Anyway, I'm going to start heading back down now. I had to scurry up a bunch of snow and rocks to get up here. This avalanche covered up the trail. Oh well. About 12:30 now, and I'm standing in what would have been the lake behind that dam. Oh, there was a guy fishing there like 1 minute ago. Fly fishing. Been there for like an hour. Oh well. Anyway, about an hour from now I'll be down at my vehicle. Where'd he go? Anyway, this dam, I believe, fed a almost 2 mile long pipe that went down and probably ran a electric turbine down near where I parked the car. Well, I might check out one more location. I'll see how I feel when I get back to the car. I'm interested in checking out a pass that's over here, just a little bit to the east of me. Looks like we might have some storm clouds moving in, but I got one more place to check out. The smoke messes up the vistas, but it's been a great day. Here's our fly fisherman. He'd been here for over an hour, and according to his wife, who just went over the other side of the dam, he's caught 4 or 5 fish here in this spot. I don't see them. They probably got them on a line in the water. Huh. I have a certain friend at work named Will Satisfied. We'll call her like that. Hi.
Think it's so awesome.
Hey, I heard you caught several.
I'll catch one again, probably. Get a picture of it. It's so pretty.
How many you got? 5? I might break your secret to a friend of mine. Have a good day. Got to be a pipe of some kind. A wood and wire pipe, 2 miles long. Still goes underneath all of that. Well, it's just after 1 o'clock, and I am back at my beast of burden. Oh. Time for lunch. Sitting in the middle of the riverbed, 4 Cedar Creek, about a mile from where it ran out of that canyon. There's something missing. Water. That rushing water that was rushing past where I just had my lunch, between here, that mountain, and here, completely disappears into the ground. Not one drop here. Amazing. I mean, somewhere underneath this gravel is all of that flowing water. Huh. Wow. Now it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I drove up here to Pass Creek Road, and there's a sign back there. Wow, look at all that smoke. It says Pass Creek Summit closed. So I'm going to just park right here instead of beating up on my trailer and take a ride with my four-wheeler up there and see what they are talking about. There's a lot more to be explored here that I'm going to do today, but I'm going to go up to the pass and see if it's closed or open or what. Well, the road is closed to street traffic, but I believe it's open to four-wheelers. That's what was up here, so I'm continuing on even though I had to go past a road closed sign. You do some rock climbing up here, that's for sure. All right, well, let's head up to the pass and see what's up there, why they closed this road to street car traffic. Hope this doesn't get boring, but to me it's not. Just the rock formations up here are incredible. Almost up to the pass. There's a few sketchy places where the creek goes across the road, but you could make it in an average automobile, except for this gentleman who obviously slid off and had to leave it behind. Yeah. Oh well. He's probably off trying to get somebody to help tug him out right there. I tried to pull him out if he was here, but I don't know if I could. Oh well. No telling how long it's been there. I'm going to go up to the pass and then I'm going to head back. This will be my last excursion today, I think. Well, I'm at the pass now. We start going downhill into the next valley. Little Lost River, maybe? I think so. I wouldn't mind going up that hill there, but I'm not sure I should try. There's where I just came from. I think I might see how far I can go up there towards some of the highest mountains in the state. Probably won't get very far. I don't think I'll give that one a try. I saw another route just behind me here, but I'll go to get stuck out there, but good. Those clouds are not looking good. Oh, wow. I won't get much farther, but I probably came this far.
stop of the day. Oh my goodness. I'm going to come back up here when there's less snow and see where it is up in there. I know Invisible Mountain and a couple of other ones have paths to get up somewhere up in here. I've got to get up there. Yep. All right. Well, guys, it's 2:30. I think I'm going to call it a day. Head back down to the pass, get in the vehicle. Been a good day. I think I better head back home before I run out of my supply of luck. That's all.